What's up, Stripe Nation? Blake Alpers here with B&B Lawn Care. The question of the day is, you're 20 years old, and it doesn't matter. You could be 18 to 25. 25 might be pushing it a little bit, but the thing that people really drilled me on for a very long time, and I kind of like this stuff. It's kind of like working hard in the background when nobody knows what you're doing, but you're just putting in work, and you can take hits from anybody outside in the world, especially on the internet and things. But when you're talking about something like this, you're gonna get more hate in your real personal life. It's gonna be harder with your friends and your family to figure out, should I move out when I'm 20 years old, or should I work my butt off, save for 2 or 3 years or whatever it is, and then be able to purchase a house? You guys know I'm a huge Dave Ramsey guy, and I don't disagree with him a lot, but one of the things I do disagree with him is he'll have somebody, they're 21 years old, and call him and say, hey, Dave, should I move out? I'm 20 years old, I'm making $50,000 a year, or should I save up for a year and pay for a house? And he normally tells them to move out because you get more satisfaction out of life. You feel like an adult when you move out, which is 100% the truth. But I am I care more about doing things correctly than I do what people think about me for a year. So I have had hundreds of comments over the past couple of years when I was still living at home, not going away to college. That's kind of the thing. College, you normally, the traditional route is you move out and you go to a dorm and you figure out what it's like to do your own laundry, to find your own food. You're not coming home to a home-cooked meal every day. I love that. I love that. But as an entrepreneur, you're looked down upon. Like, I hate to say it, but that's kind of the thing. Is, oh, let's say you go to meet a friend's parents or something, a girlfriend's parents especially, and they're like, what do you do? Do you live at home? What, blah, 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 all these things. Well, I'm starting up my lawn and landscaping business, 21 years old, and I live with my parents. And people are like, oh, really? Oh, you're starting a little company. But in the back of their mind, they're like, dude, this kid, what is he doing? And I love that, because I knew I had everything planned and laid out what I wanted to do. I had my goals written down, and I was working aggressively to hit that goal. And so even comments on the internet or comments in my real life, you know, I'll be honest, there was friends of mine from high school and things like that asked me, like, are you planning on moving out? Yep. When? Whenever I get enough money in my bank. You know? Well, see, the thing with millennials, and listen, I love it. I love being a young entrepreneur. I love being young and seeing some sort of success, whatever that means to you. For me, it was buying a house, man. Getting married. That is successful for me. Might not be for you. Now, one day, do I want a yacht? Yeah, I want a yacht. But you have to get your small little goals and keep on working, keep on working, keep on working. So, yeah, the problem is a lot of people aren't like me. They don't, I think it's a lot to do with my anxiety, to be honest with you. Like, I want a place that is mine. I am not throwing money at it every month that isn't coming back to me, aka renting. I know there's pros and cons to all of it. I totally get it and I totally understand it. But for me, that is what I wanted, to feel secure and to feel happy. And so I didn't just get $1,200 in my bank account and go get an apartment and then pay my first month's rent and then be working my butt off, barely being able to make the next month. That's the problem I have, is a lot of younger people That's what they're doing. Fine. It's fine, but I don't want to be on that chase all of the time. I wanted to just save up, live with mom and dad, and just save, dude. Work my butt off and save. So no, I wasn't the first to move out. I was not the first to move out. In fact, I was probably one of the last in my age group to move out. But I can tell you this, I was the first to purchase a house, and the first to purchase a house like this. And it's not just, and I'm not hating, I'm just telling you the facts. So don't get discouraged. This is for the 20-year-old that is in the same position as me, that's trying to start and run and grow a business. And if mom and dad let you live at their house, live at their house. Who cares what the other people say? They act like they care, but they don't actually care. If that makes any sense. They act like they care, they don't actually care. So in 5 minutes after the conversation, they're not thinking about you. They don't care. And so in that moment, just take the hit. Yep, I'm still living at mom and dad's. Yep. And then in 2 years, you're gonna be in a way better position to purchase a house. You're not just gonna be stuck in the chase. That's the end point. So stay at home with mom and dad, eat the free meals whenever you can, do whatever you can to just rack up and save up money. That is my tip for the day. Be positive about it, man. Don't just get discouraged about people. So that's it, guys. Hope you have a great rest of the day. Make sure you like, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.